Good morning, dear students. This is Chiranjeevi from Lotus High School. Today, let us discuss the lesson, The Sermon at Benares, written by Betty Renshaw. So, let me divide this lesson into parts. The first part is Gautam Buddha, a prince. The period is given 563 BC and 483 BC. This is the first part. And Gautam Buddha, he was a prince. Gautam Buddha was a prince. His name was Siddhartha Gautama. At 12, he was sent away for schooling in the Hindu sacred scriptures. He returned after 4 years. He married a princess. They had a son. And the second point, world sufferings make Gautam a beggar for enlightenment. So Gautam Buddha had been shielded from the sufferings of the world. When he was 25, he saw a sick man. Then he saw an aged man. Then a funeral procession. Finally, he saw a monk begging for alms. These made him so sad that he himself became a beggar. Then he went out to seek spiritual knowledge. And let us see the third part. Gautam Buddha gets spiritual knowledge. So how did he get the spiritual knowledge? We have seen Gautam Buddha as a prince and he is suffering after enlightenment. And now let us see his spiritual knowledge. Gautam Buddha wandered for 7 years. Finally, he sat down under a fig tree. He vowed to stay until spiritual knowledge came to him. He got it after 7 days. He named the tree as the Tree of Wisdom. He began to teach. Soon he became known as the Buddha. So he changed his total life after sitting at the Tree of Wisdom. So let us see Buddha's first sermon. So here in his sermon, what did he do? Let us see. The Buddha preached his first sermon at Benares. It is the most holy places on the Ganges. The sermon has 10 important points. This shows Buddha's wisdom about the suffering. These are given below. Here 10 points are given. So these 10 points related to his first sermon. Let us see the first point. The death of Kisa Gautami's son. So Kisa Gautami, she had only one son. He died. She took the dead child to her neighbors to make him alive. She asked for medicine. The people called her mad. And she met a physician. At last, Kisa met a man. So he told her that he had no medicine. But he knew a physician who could give medicine for the same. So that is the reason she met a physician. And she met Buddha finally. And Kisa Gautami asked him to tell the man. He told her to go to Sakyamuni. So the Buddha. So he was called Sakyamuni, the Buddha. So she went to Buddha. And Kisa asked the Buddha to give medicine to cure the boy. So now the Buddha told her to bring him a handful of mustard seeds. It must be from a house where no one has died. So what happened? She went from house to house. People gave her mustard seed. She asked if no one died in the house. They told her not to remind them of the deepest grief. So they asked her not to remind the deepest grief of the people, those who died in that family. So Kisa Gautami could not get the seed from such a house. At last, she sat tried and hopeless at the wayside. Darkness soon fell. She saw the lights of the city. Soon the darkness of the night was everywhere. She considered the fate of men. She thought that she was really selfish in her grief. Death was common to all, yet there lay a path that led man to immortality if he surrendered all selfishness. So she realized that death was common to all. And here, 8th point, you see, Buddha advised her that human life was brief and painful. So Buddha told her that human life was brief and painful. So no one could avoid dying. So all those who were born were to die one day. So young and adult all have to die, like the vessels of a potter. They break after being made. So Buddha advised her. So he told, young and adult all have to die, like the vessels of potter. They break after being made. Okay, students, let us see. Buddha's advised her that human life was brief and painful. Why human life was brief and painful? So till now we have seen these all points. The death of Kissa Gautami's son, and she met a physician, and she met Buddha, and she asked medicine Buddha. Buddha asked her to bring mustard seeds from the house where no one died. She went from house to house. So she realized that death was common to all. So Buddha advised her that human life was brief and painful. So these all things we have seen. So finally, 9th point, you see, all depart from life. So why all the people depart from life? It is the creation of God. So it's naturally, it happens in the society. So all depart from life. A father cannot save his son. All relatives lament deeply when the dead is taken like an ox for slaughter. So the world is affected by suffering due to the death and decay. So this happens in the society. Even we see in the life of Kissa Gautami's son. She wants to get her dead child to live, but she can't get the life for his child because he was died. So we have seen these all steps happened in the story. So her motto is, her main thing is to get her son again. Okay, so we can see the last point, overcome from sorrow and be blessed. Here Gautam Buddha advised the people. So no one will get peace of mind from weeping or from grieving. So Gautam Buddha advises the people. So no one will get peace of mind from weeping or from grieving. On the contrary, his pain will be greater. So pain will become very greater thing in him, but he won't get any satisfaction. His body will suffer a lot. This also happens in his life. And the dead are not saved by expressing sorrow. So sorrow won't bring the dead people to back. And he who is of the lamentations and grief shall have peace of mind. So one who is avoid these two, lamentations and grief, these two should be avoided by every person in order to get relief and peace of mind. So one who has overcome sorrow will be free from sorrow and be blessed. So one who is overcome from sorrow, he will be blessed because he will live and he will lead a good life. So finally she realized, Kissa Gautami realized the inevitability of death, and death was common to all and was the ultimate truth of life. This is the ultimate truth of her life. So we can see the theme here. Life and death are the two sides of the coin. Here you see the life and death, these two are the two sides of coin. Anyone born will die one day. So the people, those who are born on this earth, they will die. So death is common to all. The final ultimate truth is death is common to all. This is the theme of the story. So thank you very much. So let me give the gist of this story. Here we have seen the points. So Gautam Buddha a prince, world suffering makes Gautam Buddha a beggar for enlightenment. Gautam Buddha gets spiritual knowledge. Buddha's first sermon. So what are the points to be covered here? The death of Kisa Gautami's son. She met a physician, she met Buddha, and she asked medicine Buddha, and Buddha asked her to bring mustard seeds. She went from house to house to bring that, and she realized finally that death was common to all. So Buddha advised her that human life was brief and painful. So all depart from life. So everyone should depart from life. He advised that woman, and he told that the people, those who overcame from sorrow and they will be blessed. So the main theme of the story is life and death are the two sides of a coin. So anyone born will die one day. Death is common to all. So this is the theme of the story. Now I would like to give an assignment from this story, the sermon at Benares, and this is the information about Gautam Buddha, about his life and how did he get the spiritual knowledge, and the first sermon at Benares and his period, that's 563 BC to 483 BC. So between this period. And let me give the assignment home task. Page number 224 from your golden guide. Page number 224 from your golden guide. Question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These questions you should write. So write these questions as your homework. Page number 224. Question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Short answers. Right. Thank you.